good people, and welcome back to another video with DIYs by Carolina. I hope you guys are doing well and having an amazing Sunday. So today is Saturday. It's such, y'all, it's a beautiful day. Okay, it's a little chilly here in South Carolina. The high is 65, I believe, but yeah, still nonetheless a gorgeous day. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the space that I'm going to be landscaping in this DIY project. And remember, this is the same area where those two trees that I had in my front yard space a few years ago, when I cut them down, it left this huge bare spot. So I'm really going to be focusing on the bare area that's literally almost right in front of the house. So that's the spot that I'm going to be really focusing on. And this is a great alternative if say for example, if you've tried putting sod there or trying to grow grass seeds and you have been unsuccessful with that, especially if it's a fairly large bare spot. This is another great alternative to making that space beautiful. All right, so we're going to jump right into today's video. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the area that I'm going to be DIYing. So you guys might remember this area here. This is where we had the two trees, remember? So I just added a little bit of brown soil on top of this, but this is the area that I'm going to be landscaping in my project today. And this is also a great alternative if you have trouble getting grass to grow in certain spots. To me, this was a lot better than purchasing the sod, because a lot of times the sod doesn't always work and then it's money wasted. All right, so I have a can of green spray paint here that I'm going to use just to kind of mark off the area that I'm going to be landscaping. So let's see where I want this to start. My goodness. I wanted to show you what I came up with. I don't know, this might change, y'all. I don't know if I like quite the way this looks, but we're gonna figure it out. You guys, so I am excited to try this particular no dig method. Never tried it before, so I am a little excited about it. Why do I get excited about things like that, y'all? That's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, I just want to show you guys how many I have. I always like to purchase more than I actually need, and especially with this sale, there's no telling if this is going to be around if I have to come back. So I'm going to get 8. Hopefully 8 will be enough for the project that I want to do. I'm not doing anything massive or anything, so I think this should be more than enough. So we'll see. So you guys are going to go shopping with me. We're going to pick up the items. We're going to take a look at the prices, because I know a lot of times in these landscaping projects, you guys are like, well, what did it cost? What was the total cost of everything? So you guys are not going to miss a beat. All right, so in this landscaping project, I'm going to be using weed fabric. This is supposed to be the heavy duty brand. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any cardboard or enough cardboard for this project, so we're gonna see how well this weed fabric holds up. So now we need some plants. So I am thinking that I want something that's going to give it a little bit of height. And I love these plants here. These are actually snapdragons, yes. And these are annuals. And one thing also, I'm not sure about the snapdragons, but a lot of annuals actually come back year to year. So what I plan to do is maybe get like, I'm thinking I'm going to get 2 of the red and maybe 2 of the pink. I think that'll be a really, really nice combination. I was hoping they had some of the darker color, the burgundy, and they do, but they're not individually. And what I love about these snapdragons is that they require full sun, which is perfect because that's exactly where they're going to be. They're going to be in the area that definitely gets nothing but sun. So yeah, let's get a few of these. Quick little tip I want to give you guys: whenever you're shopping for these plants, especially the ones that are like, and you can see here, this one is $1.98, which are the snapdragons. Typically, they're literally like 1 plant to a pot, like this one here for $1.98. But every now and again, you guys, if you sift through them, you'll actually find some that have like 3 plants in one, 3 or either 2, like this one here. So it's still $1.98, but you know, it's literally 2 plants or 3 plants in one. So you're literally getting more for your for your money. So that's what I tend to do. I tend to sift through all of them and try to find the ones that have like 2 or more stems, because then you're going to get more plants for your money. Like this one has 3. So yeah, that's perfect. So just a little quick tip on that, you guys. Okay, so I just got back from the stores and I want to show you guys all the items that I purchased for this next landscaping project. Okay, so they had the mulch at Lowe's, 4 for $10. Home Depot had it 3 for $10. So I got these from Lowe's. I always like to use the brown color in the front yard space, and then I usually use the black in the backyard. So I got 4 bags of these mulch. And then I also, and this came from Home Depot, I got the river Pebbles. And these are like, oh my gosh, oh, they're so heavy. So these were literally like $5.97 or $5.98 a bag. So I just got 2 bags of these. I doubt if I'm going to use both bags, but I like to have these little rocks on hand because sometimes I'll use them in other projects for drainage. But these are just basically, they're going to be serving 2 purposes: for drainage as well as decorative rocks in the landscape. So far we got the 2 bags of rocks, the mulch, and I also got this gorgeous, beautiful dogwood tree. I got this from Lowe's. This is so pretty, you guys. This was $41.48. Oh my God. I've wanted a beautiful, colorful tree in the front yard for a while now, so I'm so happy about this. So this is actually going to be a part of the landscaping as well. And y'all excuse what this looks like back here, because yeah, this is going to be a whole clean and decorate with me patio special at some point, so we'll get to that in another video. But in the meantime, let's take a walk over here. Y'all, my patio space looks so empty without that canopy, Lord. Anywho, so these are the flowers that I'm going to be planting in that particular landscape. So I got some snapdragons and I bought 6 of these and they were $1.98 each. Okay. And then I also have some of these violas. These were $3.98 and you literally got like 8 in a container. Same thing with these. You got 8 in a container, and I got 2 containers of the purple, and they were $3.98. So I got 2 containers of the purple, 2 of the yellow. So that's 16 yellow, 16 purple, and then these here, oh, I'm not liking the way these are looking. These were $1.98. they're like an orange color. I don't know why they're looking like this, but I actually got these from Home Depot, and I got like 4 of these. And so finally, I purchased, you guys remember, the no dig edging, and I bought 8 of these. Hopefully 8 is enough to do what I want to do with this landscaping project. And of course, again, I actually bought the heavy duty weed control fabric. I'm gonna try this. One of my someone in the comment actually told me about this one. I'm not sure if it was for the landscaping video, but it was in one of the videos they told me to try this, so I'm gonna try it. I'm excited to see what happens. And that weed fabric was actually $32 and some change. And remember, the no dig landscape edging was on sale, regular price $10. It was on sale for like $6.53 or $6.58 or something. All right, you guys, so those are all the materials that I'm going to be using in this project. And unfortunately, it's starting to rain a little bit. The time is like about 5:45 or something p.m. But let's go and first look at the space again. Okay, so while looking at the space, I decided to just kind of lay out those no dig landscape edging just to kind of see if I had enough to cover the area that I wanted to landscape. And wouldn't you know it, I don't have enough. So yeah, I may have to take another trip back to Lowe's. So in the meantime, I just did not want to wait. I wanted to get started with at least planting this dogwood tree that I purchased. So that's what you see me doing here now, because it is starting to rain a little bit. So I really, really wanted to get this out of the way. Yep, so here's that clay soil I have to deal with every time I plant any type of flowers or trees. Ooh, y'all, when I tell you this is a struggle. And the sad part is, it's been raining here for like the past 2 to 3 days. And look at my soil, you guys. This is awful. Now, this is some back-breaking work here. Now maybe you guys understand why I try to do projects that consist of little to no digging at all. All right, y'all, so it is literally pouring down rain. But I really, really want to get this dogwood tree planted today, because I'm going to have to end up running back to Home Depot probably today and get some more of those edging because I don't have enough. So right quick, you guys, so here's the hole that I dug for the tree. Yeah, that soil was just tough as nails. So basically, when I put the entire pot in there, this is what it looks like. So yeah, this is gonna have to work, y'all. This is gonna have to do the trick. So anyway, I want to show you what I typically put in my soil. So I'm gonna put some regular soil in there too, but then this is what I use for fertilizer. It's just raining so bad, you guys. So this is the Pennington, the color bloom. Ooh, the rain is really coming down. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in my soil. Y'all, I had to run back on the step. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting some of that inside the hole for the tree. And I'm also going to be just adding some additional soil as well, but that's the plan. So I really want to get that planted today. So yeah. Quickly, I want to show you guys how to connect this particular no-dig landscaping. And let me just say, already I'm not a fan. And I'll show you guys why I say that. It comes with 2 of these, and you're supposed to insert these into the little 2 holes here. And you can see I tried doing one and it broke off inside here. So I'm gonna have to end up taking this one back because I cannot get this out. But basically it's supposed to go in like this, both of them. And then, so like with this one here, and if there's water in the camera or on the camera, you guys, I apologize, it's raining out here. So you just put these in like this. That's what the instruction says. And maybe I was wiggling it too hard, I don't know, but these are just plastic. So I'm just kind of gently trying to wiggle them down. So once I got these two in like this, then, hold on, I'm gonna put this on the ground. Unfortunately, two more of those little plastic things snapped inside of the edging. All right, y'all, so super disappointed. Another one snapped off, the one that I showed you that I connected. The minute I placed it on the ground and bent it just a little bit, it snapped. So I would not recommend this particular no-dig landscaping. No, not at all. Yeah, this isn't it, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff together, take it back to Home Depot and get something else. All right, so y'all might remember what happened on yesterday when I tried to use the other no-dig edging. It's the one that's made with like the rubber. So that did not work out. So your girl is back to using the old one, the black plastic one. Oh my gosh, so we're gonna go ahead and apply that. So this reminds me of that old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So here we are, back to the original no-dig landscape edging. One thing I can say about it, it is trusted, guys. I mean, time and time again, it always comes through. All right, y'all, so I want to show you right quickly the layout that I came up with, but I wanted to, you know, just kind of cover that balding area. So here's one final look. I did make a few adjustments. I wanted to give it a little bit more curvature, so I did that in the front. Yay, I really like this, you guys. So I'm gonna walk across the street and just kind of show you guys what that looks like. Look at that. Y'all, I think that's gonna be perfect. Oh my God, so excited. You guys, so the time is now 8:30 p.m. I ran out of the stakes for the no-dig edging, so I'm gonna have to run out tomorrow and get some more. So yeah, so that's why I'm stopping now, is because I don't have any more stakes. So we'll pick up on tomorrow where we left off. All right, y'all, so it is the next day, and with a sigh of relief, I am finally getting to a point where I'm starting to bring this landscaping together, because right now I feel like I'm just so delayed and so behind on this project, you guys. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the brick edging that I'm going to be using. These are the exact same brick edging that I used around the mailbox area, and I purchased these from Home Depot. They were like $1.98 a brick, and it literally took me about 70 bricks for this project. So the brick edging was actually the most expensive part of this landscaping project. And also keep in mind, you guys, you don't have to use brick edging at all with this no dig landscape edging. You can do something similar like how I did around my 2 trees. So just keep that in mind. And then also you can apply this brick on the outside as well as the inside of the no dig landscape edging. It's all about personal preference. So now I'm getting ready to go ahead and start adding my mulch. And if you're wondering why I stopped adding the brick edging, well, that's because I ran out. So this is literally like 20 bricks. So I ended up running back out to Home Depot and purchased like 25 more bricks. And that still wasn't enough. All right, y'all, so you would guess it, I'm back at Home Depot. This is literally my fourth time making a run here because I ran out of materials. Oh, y'all, let me just say this project grew and grew and grew. But yeah, what else is new? All right, y'all. So at the last minute, I decided that, hey, why not add a fountain to this landscape? So this is what I tend to do, you guys. Like I told you, my landscaping projects, they grow and they grow, and they're never like how I initially planned them. But you know what? It ends up being a good thing. All right, so it is the next day and we are about to wrap this project completely up. So excited finally. So now we're going to go ahead and get started with adding our last minute details. That's really going to make this project pop. All right, you guys, so before we start adding the plants and all the aesthetics, I just wanted to show you guys the layout that I came up with. This just literally came out of nowhere, you guys, honestly. So you can see here that I've placed the little basin here for the water fountain. In the front, I have a little area here where I wanted to add some rocks, and I am missing a couple of bricks here, so I'm gonna have to run back out to Home Depot yet again. But just wanted to show you guys what the space looks like before we start adding all the plants. So yeah, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Also, with this rock feature here, you could literally do this like a yin and yang. You could actually put one color rocks on one side and then a different color on the other side. I just went ahead and used what I had because I really didn't want to go out and purchase anything else. All right, so before the final reveal, let's take it back just a little bit, you guys, and recall what that space used to look like before the makeover, of course. And again, this was a fairly large bare spot in my yard, okay? And so all that other space behind that, that's where a lot of the tree roots were at. But this big spot here, this was closer towards the front of the house, and I definitely wanted to beautify this space. And for some reason, I could not get grass to grow here. So again, landscaping an area this size is another great alternative. So let's take a look and see what the space looks like now. are new to this channel and visiting for the first time, welcome. My name is Carolina, and I would absolutely love to have you join my family of subscribers. And as always, to my new and existing subscribers, welcome back, you guys. All right, you guys, so that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's content. If you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. That would really help out my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now.